Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasia, but you can also call me Tay, and welcome in. I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome back to day 6 of this 30-day challenge where I am building a farm core island with no terraforming. I'm so excited for today, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well, because it's finally the day where we are going to be decorating. So let's just not waste any more time and let's just get right into it. As you can see, I finally have a brand new outfit. I feel much more like myself. And I also updated the island flag. I feel like it perfectly embodies Sprout, and it really matches my airport because of the carrots. So I just think it's so cute. Yeah, let's just get started for today. I actually have an idea of what I want to do for this entrance. This is really different though, because I feel like all of my entrances have a ton of cliffs and terraforming. I've never done an entrance that's pretty much completely flat, so this is definitely going to be new. But yeah, let's get into it. I've been kind of brainstorming an idea, and I think right out of the gate I really want this to feel like a farm core island. So I'm going to start off with putting down a road. I think I'm going to go for the gray concrete road, and we're just going to go from there. Alright, hi everyone! This is voiceover me talking over this portion of the video. I just realized that I really like speed build formats when it comes to my building videos and stuff. I did actually record this like in real time, and I was talking along and explaining what I was doing, but I was just very repetitive, and sometimes I would stop talking because I was so hyper focused on what I was doing. So it's just, I think, better overall if I voice over what I want to do in terms of the build. So I think that's how the next couple of videos are going to go. I hope you guys don't mind. I actually think it's a little bit better because my mind is a little clearer when I'm just watching what I've done in the past. So yeah, that's I think how I'm going to format the rest of the videos going down the line. But essentially I started off with my dirt, well, I guess it's not really dirt, but concrete road. And that was a really good jumping off point for me because I was really intimidated by all the open space, and I usually like to fill a lot of my entrances with a ton of terraforming, but I couldn't do that this time around, so I was just really nervous to get started on this. But I really wanted my entrance to look like it was farm core right out the gate, like you would automatically know that this was a farm core island. So that was my goal for this whole build, and I wanted to just start off with a big field of some kind of crop or wheat or plant in the front. So I just lined the concrete road with the barbed wire fencing. I also wanted to fill in the gap in between the dock and the actual road, so I put in some of that brown brick code as well, and I think it's just so cute. All the codes look so good together. I'm really happy. This is kind of what I meant in my mood board, that I think all the codes would look even better once they're put together in an actual build, and I think that really came across in this build. I'm very proud and happy with how it turned out. But I also wanted to incorporate a lot more farm core elements. This is kind of the point when I was figuring out what I wanted to put in the front, seeing how much I really wanted to clutter it up, and also, as you can see, I put in the wheat fields in the back just to see what kind of crop I wanted to put in that field. But I do end up replacing the wheat field with some sugarcane instead. I do end up changing this out a lot, but I ended up sticking with the sugarcane at the end of the video. I also tried out putting some of the yellow hyacinths because sometimes they can look like corn, so I wanted to test that out as well. I wasn't really feeling it, but once I started putting down the little boots at the very front of the dock, everything kind of just started to come together after that because I just really fell in love with the green variation of those boots. So I was really inspired to plant some green things, which is why I ended up going with the sugarcane plant. But after planting those crops, I also worked on some more pathing around resident services. I'm kind of just giving myself a starting point for how I could make future builds around this area. I also created a little transition from the side of resident services with the wheat field and that dirt path. And then I ended up doing some time traveling and more work around the island. But for some reason, the footage got corrupted. I really don't know what happened. I really apologize, but I did get quite a lot done. I customized my house, I did more path work and more planting, and a little few decor things, so I'm just going to show you guys what that turned out to be. So starting off, I created this little like pumpkin slash wheat little area, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. It's just a little filler decor as well. I also need to figure out what I want to put around this dirt code, but I just love the cobblestone path next to the concrete path. It just looks so good together. I love it so much. But I don't know if I'm going to keep the whole pumpkin decor. We'll see. I think it's cute, but it's not my favorite. I don't know, I might change it on later down the line. I also ordered some more wheat field and put that in along the side, and also added in some tall white fencing. I thought that was very fitting. I also really want to incorporate some white picket fencing across the whole island as well. I think that'd be super cute. And then finally, this is what the front of the island looks like, and all of the sugarcane grown in. I added a tractor with a wheat barrel and a scarecrow as well. That just really screamed farmcore to me. And as you can see, my house is customized to look like a barn. I was gonna build my own little barn, but I can't terraform, so I don't think it would have turned out exactly how I wanted it. So I might have to save an actual barn using like storefronts and stuff when I actually build around a cliff, and I can make double layer buildings from there. But this is what the sugarcane field turned out to be. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm very curious to know if you think this would look better or if you think wheat fields would look better. I'm kind of leaning towards the wheat fields. The sugarcane didn't turn out exactly how I envisioned, but it is still really cool looking. And then also, it was a sad day on this day because Nook's Cranny ended up upgrading, and I was so sad. I really wanted to keep it as the baby Nook's Cranny. I thought that would have been so cute, but unfortunately it upgraded, so I'm gonna have to work with it. I think I can put some of the yellow storefronts in front of the building, and that will make it look a little more farmcore. So I don't know, that's one solution I have for that. And then also, someone moved in to the island as I was time traveling. I didn't find any of my dreamies when I went hunting, so I just let it autofill, and can you tell who it is based on their house? It was Gruff. Gruff ended up moving onto the island, and my initial reaction to this was kind of like, oh great, I don't like Gruff, he's not really cute at all. But when I kind of saw his house and I saw his picture amongst all my other villagers, I kind of was more okay with it. I was starting to accept Gruff a little bit more because he is a goat and he's green, which is kind of cool for farmcore, so I don't know. Out of all the goats, he's probably one of the better ones for my specific theme, so who knows if he'll stay, but at least he's a farmcore style villager. But with that, everyone, that's the end of today's video. It was a pretty short one. I promise I will catch up on all the videos. I know I'm a couple days behind. I've just been quite busy the past couple days, which was a little unexpected, so I'm working on it. I'm trying to catch up. There will still be 30 days of videos, but I would love for it to continue into January, so I'm trying my best. Fingers crossed for me. I'm trying to get it all done. But definitely let me know what you guys think about today's build. I'm so excited to continue working on this island. I love how this area has come out, and I can't wait to make more little farms across the whole island. But if you guys enjoyed and you would like to see more of Sprout, definitely consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed this video, also consider liking. I would really appreciate it. And with that, everyone, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!